Welcome, friends. Today is day number 7 of the 7 Days of Zen Yoga program. And the title of today is about living your truth. Now, we're going to go through some of the concepts of what that actually means for you a little bit later on. But before that, I would like to focus on the task at hand, bringing mindfulness back to what we are about to do or experience today. In essence, what I hope to lead you through today is a type of meditation. There are different ways that people choose to release their mind and meditate. One of the ways is actually to train your thoughts in that it goes into a very narrow path from lots of different thoughts, narrowing it down to just the one stream. Another way is to actually be almost like a passive bystander, allowing your thoughts to flow like the river, whereas you're just kind of objectively almost like out of it, but observing what is happening without any emotions or feelings or actually responding to them. And then there's also using visualization, which is another way to use your mind to actively be in this process of meditation. Now, whichever one you choose, it's just a personal preference. All three methods get you into the same way and same direction. So use what you find most helpful. So once you're seated, then we are ready to begin. Having your chin tucked in slightly, tucking in at the throat a little bit, closing your eyes or either keeping them half closed with a slight slit of vision if you can. Let's first focus on the breath. Focusing on how you are breathing in this moment in time. As you inhale and exhale, mindfully relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your face. There should be no tension, and you should be seated quite comfortably. Holding your fingers together in chin mudra or even in front of you, just clasped together, it's completely fine. Focusing on breathing. As you inhale and exhale, watching your breath. Seeing your brain like a big bowl of ointment or like candle wax. We are starting with the light on top of our heads. We can feel this light on top of our heads. A big ball of light in whatever color that comes to you. It sits on top of our heads, warming our brains, melting it away. And as our brain begins to melt, like little gold droplets, it begins to drop, coming down, further down into our throats, trickling down all the way down to our abdomen, pelvis, ending at the bottom of our feet. Feel the trickles like wax gathering down, trickling down yourself as the brain continues to melt, drop by drop like wax, warming a golden trail as it concentrates as a puddle in the bottom of your feet, starting to fill up the feet as each drop creates a bigger puddle. Don't forget to inhale and exhale as you continue. Watching your brain as this light melts the rest of it, drop by drop, until every single bit of your brain is completely and utterly melted, making its way like a river stream of trickles, cascading down to the bottom, where your feet and pelvis and legs are, filling up the whole of your bottom half. Now the top of your head is completely empty, except for light. Feeling light with this light. Feel the warmth of the puddle filling up to your almost up to your torso, but not reaching there yet. Filling your legs, filling your pelvic bowl, this puddle remains, warming you and allowing you to rest. Feeling your top half completely light and just filled with light. As you inhale and exhale in this moment, focusing on the breath, keeping the breath long, gentle and flowing. Inhaling all the way down to the abdomen and exhaling from the abdomen all the way back out to the universe. Focusing on the breath in your current state, completely aglow with light. Feeling the warmth and stability of your lower half. Feeling the lightness of your top. Focus on your breath. Did you feel present here of who is in here? And did you feel a sensation of settled? Almost like a completeness of being in that moment? Or did you have your shopping list rolling through your mind, going in circles as we focus on the breath? But how were you responding to that shopping list is the key here. Were you actually following that shopping list thinking, oh okay, I've got to do this, this, oh yes, and I need to add this in? Or were you kind of realizing, okay shopping list, we'll deal with you later. Let's continue with this now. Back to breathing. They're two different approaches, and I'm sure you can tell which one is the more helpful of the different approach. Meditation, in many ways, it's not what people think to clear out your minds of all thoughts. That is quite a difficult thing to do, and often, you know, thoughts come and go. It's actually about how you treat those thoughts, whether you're responding and allowing yourself to follow or being dragged by those thoughts, or whether you are still centered even those thoughts are flowing through. Because at that present moment you know where you need to be and what you need. So the thought of being mindful at the present moment, even in life, is exactly the same idea. We get pulled along with other people's emotions or situations, and a lot of the time we don't realize that we're being dragged into something. We lose that sense of being able to kind of stop and just listen, or stop and just be aware of what's happening. And in a very simple sense, that is what mindfulness is about, is being present, very simply. So, as usual, the last bit of the homework is the question, if you have it ready, writing in your notes or even in the worksheet we've prepared to go with this 7-day mini course. And feel free to hop on to the Cat Pose Zen Yogi Facebook group, where you can share your thoughts, or even on our Facebook page. Let me know how you got along with this 7 days of Zen Yoga mini program. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope you found it useful. Also that it gave you a little bit of a taster and an introduction into what Zen Yoga is really like, and the different tools that we use in Zen Yoga that you can actually take away with you and use in your life mindfully. Whatever you've actually gone through with us this week, I hope it's brought you to a very positive, heartfelt and important moment for you. Maybe explored a little bit of what's in here, and also where you are in your life in this present moment. So feel free, with your experience of today and even of the whole week, answer this very one important question, which is, who am I? Thank you very much for joining the Zen Yoga mini program with us. I look forward to meeting you hopefully in the future. Be well in gentleness, friends, and take care.